All right, it looks like we are live. Hi, you guys. We are live and we are going to start today. I'm so excited. I want to leave up this announcement. So, it looks like to make up for the Roblox 3-day outage, they are adjusting the candy rewards. I don't know what it is. I talked to you guys about this yesterday, and I wasn't sure about it. But this was officially changed, I think, a couple of hours ago. So it's really exciting. I don't know what the adjustment is going to be, but we will find out. And we are also, I'm in my private server today since yesterday was very difficult and we couldn't even count that as a part of the 30-day challenge. So this is going to be day 10. Excuse me. This will be day 10 under the 30-day challenge. We couldn't even count the other day because we kept getting dropped all the time. So anyways, let's just get into it. And let's not do that yet. So let's say hi, guys. Here we are. Hey guys, hope you like the new music. Let me know if the volume and the sound is alright. This is definitely a little bit more upbeat from the music from yesterday. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah, let's just get into it today. So as you know, we're doing the 30-day Mega Challenge, seeing how many Mega Pets that we can make in 30 days. But you know what? I was thinking about it. So we have 14 days left for Halloween, and I'm really excited about the whole Halloween event. So I was thinking, let's make one of the Halloween pets into a Mega. So we have just ignore that over there. You guys already know about that. We changed that into a neon. That's a different one. But let's do this. Let's actually go over to the crypt. We have some candy, and let's see what pet that we want to turn into a Mega, and let's try to make that pet into a Mega in 14 days. It'll be a little bit easier than actually hatching eggs and trying to get a dog every single time. We are going to continue the dog Mega, but since it's Halloween, let's just take a break from that for a moment, and let's create a Halloween. I love that this is a private server and don't have to worry about a whole bunch of people. It makes it so much easier, and actually I think it's running a lot smoother. So we can make a Scorpion Mega. We have definitely enough candies to buy whatever one that we want, but we need to keep that in mind in making a Mega because we need 16 of them, which is just absolutely crazy and time consuming. And the skeleton dog is what I'm leaning towards. That's 1200. Ghost Dragon's just out just because we have to purchase it, and the whole point of this is not to spend any money to make a Mega. So we are just going to nix that whole idea. And the Evil Dash Hound, working on that privately. You guys saw me upgrading that, or raising that to neon. And the Mummy Cat's too much of a chance to get the right ones to make a Mega. So we're just going to go straight in. We're going to get a skeleton dog. We are going to start raising this bad boy, and we are going to make this into a Mega. So excited about it. And we're just going to get into it. Oh, let's switch over. Let's switch over to a baby so we can maximize as much as we possibly can. And I can't wait for our first challenge to see. Let's look at the time. I still don't understand the whole timing thing. And I know they made some other changes as well. They put the instructions above here, which love. It's so much better than where it was before. It was over here to the side, and now it's above it, improved it, and they put also a green light back there so you can see more. So much better. It was just way, way too dark. Okay, 16 minutes till this game, so we will be back to play that one. And let's just teleport. We are going to teleport. Oh wait, no, we don't want to do that. We're teleporting to toys. Just my natural instinct to go to the tree to teleport, but don't need to do that. And they also moved the the location of the Headless Horseman mini challenge as well. So it used to be like right here, circle right here, but it is not here. As you can see, they moved it over here. And we have 5 minutes until this one, so we're just gonna hold on, and we're gonna drink some water. So it's gonna be exciting to see how many we're going to get for the candies now, and I still don't know. So I think I've actually seen multiple different ones now. I've seen 3 different ones, and they just, from what I tell, they just come out as random. The potions, they're not, what do you call it? They're not, it's just completely random of which ones you get. I actually got a different one on my other account, and I wanted to bring that over, and you know, I think I'm going to bring it over tomorrow, and I'll utilize it over here tomorrow on the live, because I think that would be cool to do with you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we have 4 minutes. We have oodles and oodles of time. It'll be really cool to raise this up as a mega. But one thing I did notice, to be able to raise your pets up, you need multiple accounts if you want to go fast. Because just one account raising up your pet is just really time consuming, and finding this out on the 30-day challenge, how time consuming it is of raising up a pet and difficult. So it makes it a lot easier if you're raising multiple pets at the same time. That helps when you have multiple accounts. But I think that would be too much of a difficulty going live and having multiple accounts at the same time. And just way too much technology involved in that. But I think we're good. I'm really loving that we haven't dropped. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Hopefully we don't jinx it. And everything is good today. We are 7 minutes in, and we are live. I'm assuming when you grow up a skeleton dog, it's going to look like the skeleton dino when it becomes a mega. I'm assuming so. I think that's why a lot of people aren't too interested in this one. As far as what I've seen, I could be wrong about that, but a lot of people aren't interested in. It's pretty much very, very similar to what they've already had from previous Halloweens with the skeleton. That's kind of cool how it eats, though. This is my first time actually engaging with a skeleton dog, so it's kind of cool checking that out. Love the interaction there. And we are picking him up. I'm actually really loving this new music. This music is from Game Chops. I have the link in the description box below. Love what they offer. They have some really great music and stuff. Come on, we want to do a challenge because we want to see how many candies we get. And I know there's a way so that you don't have to do the whole Headless Horseman race thing anymore. If you just basically jump on top of the Headless Horseman at the beginning of the game, it automatically has you win the game because the whole point is catching him. So if you catch him right in the beginning, you win. So that is an easy way and that you have to do the whole motorcycle race. Because it gets really glitchy, really lagging, and I am not a fan of it at all. I think we need to dance out. All right, here we go. And all we have to do is basically just jump on top of him. And hopefully we don't have any difficulty. And nope, doesn't work for us because we're a baby. And jumping on top of him probably is not going to work as a baby. So we're going to actually have to do the whole entire challenge. I'm not a fan of that. We actually might switch over to being a parent if that's the case. Because... I'm not a fan of the mini challenge. It's getting really laggy and the motorcycle doesn't work. And I don't know how to work it. So we might just switch over to a parent so we can just jump on the headless horseman every time. I don't think I'm tall enough to jump on him. Oh no, what happened? I have no idea what happened. Okay, you guys, I don't know what to do. Let's just exit the minigame. Because, okay, so 72 candies. I don't even know what this means. I don't even know what like the increase is because I pretty much always get 4,000. So I would have to, and I'm not understanding. Uh-oh. Let's teleport. And if we have to log, wow, this is really interesting. I don't even know where I am. I don't even see my avatar. I don't even see anything at all. Okay, so we're gonna log out, and I am going to actually log back into a public server, just to get a little bit of interaction. So let's do that. I'm still here. We're still live. Nothing is happening besides just having to log out of this server because it looks like it glitched. Okay, so I am out. I am logging back into another server. Hopefully it works. Usually when it does that, it takes me a couple times to log back into another server. And it looks like that's going to be one of those times. Okay. So just bear with me logging into a new one. And hopefully it won't take too long. And hopefully we don't lose our live connection as well. I think we're still... we're still good. Okay, let's do this. And let's, fingers crossed. Hopefully it works. Can get into a server. And I think it is. Yes. Alright. Hopefully we're still live too. Let's make sure that we're still live. Still live. Alright, and we're still live. This is just perfect. Loving this. Awesome. Great. Okay, and let's just be a parent starting off right away. I think it's just going to make life so much easier. Being a parent, raising... We're not going to get as much money, but we're definitely focusing more on, I guess, the candies right now. So, we're just going to chill here. And just wait until we have a task. And I just want to make sure everything is working, sound, volume, everything, we're all good. Hopefully so. Okay. Okay, and I think we're off. Let's do this. Because if it's gonna be laggy, then I'd rather be in a public server. It's gonna mess up the whole point of being in a private server. Is so it doesn't lag and being able to do own activities. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see what people are doing. Somebody is trading. We have a neon unicorn over here. Somebody wants to trade us for a skeleton dog. I mean, we don't really want to trade it away, but let's see what's happening. Wow, a gold. I don't know what this person's doing. This is definitely not an equal trade for the skeleton dog. I'm gonna say no thank you. I don't know what that person's doing, but that seems very unfair trade. I would definitely be taking advantage of them if I did that trade, because a skeleton dog, that was a legendary, and plus more, and this is not even a legendary. Okay, and we want to keep her. We want to keep her dog anyways, because we want to make her. The dog is like bouncing to the music. I kind of want to make, like, I want to make him a ride, but basically once he's grown up, then, like, that's it. This would be the only one I can ride until I make it a neon. So we're just gonna wait on that. I love the eyes though. It's gonna be very cool to see when it becomes a neon. And we can almost buy another skeleton dog, but not quite. So in Royal High, I love how they have the underwater thing, and I like how they incorporated that into Adopt Me. Oh, we're a good time. Oh, they have a neon. What's this neon? That's crocodile neon. Oh, I have one crocodile, but I don't have a crocodile neon, and oh my gosh, crocodile neon is so cute. It's so cute. Lucky enough to have one, but look how cute that is. I have not seen a mega one. That would be interesting to see. A mega crocodile. 57 seconds. So we are going to complete this all the way, and we are going to see, normally it's 150 candies, and we're going to see how much they have increased it to. I can't wait. I still don't know. This is like the longest, like 57 seconds ever. Come on, you guys. And everybody else and their mother's coming. The whole gang is here. 8, 6, 4, 2, and we're off. Excuse us, guys. Oh. Alright, and we're in. And it is so much harder doing this on a laptop versus, oh god, that crocodile. It's just too cute. It's too cute. It's too cute. So much harder doing it on a laptop versus doing it on a phone. Really been debating it and seeing if I can actually go live just playing on my phone. I can hook that up because, and the quality is still good. I'm not sure if the quality is still good. Okay. But I just move so much slower functioning on the laptop. It might be easier using a mouse. Maybe that might be a problem. Okay, so it used to be 150 candies and it's 170 candies. All right, okay, well, they've increased it a little bit. Not as much as I thought it was going to be increased by, but hey, we will take it. Very excited about that. More candy is more candy. So yeah, very exciting. And you know what, let's go off. There's lots of commotion going on over here. But let's, oh, that person has candles. You know, I think this is really cool. I've seen a lot of people with the candles around them, which is great for in these like dark places because you can see everything. But I don't know what it would feel like having those candles constantly going around to me. That might be a little too much. Okay, let's get another one of these. Oh, I don't know why, I keep thinking it's 15, not 12. It's so weird. Okay, we don't want this one though yet. We're not ready for that one. Let's switch over. Boom, boom, boom. This one, right? Yeah, this is the one that we have right now. Let's actually dress him up so we can make sure that we know which one is which. It's easy looking. Oh, that's right. We don't have those. Let's wear the bow tie. Can we wear the bow tie? Oh, the bow tie is literally in its mouth. Is that accurate, or just because? No, okay, it's just because its mouth is open. Okay, anyways, we're off. Let's go to strollers. Let's do that. And just to let you guys know, I will not be going live tomorrow. So tomorrow will be no live. And then we'll just continue from there. All right. We need to take a shower. We need to eat. And we need to drink. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this new music. I like it because it's a little bit more upbeat than normal. I think it's fun. But I don't know. I'm like been experimenting and trying like different music. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys like it, if you don't like it, if I should try something different. The Adopt Me music just kind of gets like old after a while. And let's go. And you know what? Let's just teleport. We'll make our life so much easier. So for those who are joining in, as we are 25 minutes into this live, a lot has happened in those 25 minutes. We were in a private server, now we're in a public server, and they have increased the Halloween candy price. So that's really exciting. I think this was like updated a couple of hours ago, so it's pretty recent. Since they had the Roblox shut down, Adopt Me did not extend their days. It's still going to be 14. We have 14 more days of Halloween, so it's still ending at the same time, even though we're 3 days short. But they are increasing the how much you can get for candies. So that's exciting. So we just played a game. It was normally got 150 candies, and we got 170 candies instead. And I am just so excited about this Halloween release. So we're taking a moment from raising our other mega dog, and we're focusing on the Halloween dog instead, just for the 14 days for Halloween, in light of Halloween. I think that would be just in spirit of that. I think that would be good. Okay, we need to go camping, so let's teleport. I think probably would be the closest place, maybe? Perhaps? And I just want to close out this trap because that's not relevant right now. And they also changed, this is another change, the circle used to be right here for the mini challenge, but they moved it down a little bit over here. And where we were 3 minutes till the next mini challenge, something just fell down. So that's going to be coming up, and then we'll see how many candies we can do there. And like I said, the best way to do it is just to jump on the Headless Horseman at the very beginning of the game if you don't want to actually ride the motorcycle. The whole point of the game is to catch the Headless Horseman, so if you catch it in the very beginning of the game, you don't have to play the whole game. And for the sake of lagging and glitching, it's definitely something that I'm going to do, because doing the Headless Horseman game live with all of this is just not, it's just not so much, not so much. So that's why we are a parent today and not a baby, so that we can jump. Tried doing that earlier and it did not work. We were not tall enough. Oh, we can't zoom in. There we go. Hi guys. Thank you for joining me for another day of playing the 30-day Adopt Me challenge. We are on day 10. Definitely not counting yesterday's Adopt Me challenge, because it just gets cutting out way too many times to even count that as like a real day. So we're just not gonna even count. Yes, we are raised up to a junior. We are on our way. Very, very exciting. And we are going to let's see. So, I think, like, moving around is getting a little daunting in Adopt Me, so I'm definitely going to get a vehicle. I have so many in my other account, so I'm just going to bring one in. I I also want to do like giveaways. I want to give away vehicles. I want to give away cat boxes and stuff like that. So you guys let me know. Let's just join in now. We'll take a shower later. Let's do this. Let's drop our pet, and we're going to try to jump on top of the Headless Horseman at the very beginning, so that we don't have to play the whole entire game. "32 seconds, and go." Alright, here we go. Okay, so we need to basically jump on the Headless Horseman in order to do that, and nope, it's not gonna let us do that. Okay, well, that's really interesting. It just lagged so much that I couldn't do that. So that's not gonna work. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way and just chase him around. So there's a total of 40 candies, and we only have gotten 12 of them so far. I just feel like Halloween was so short this year, so I am very excited that we still have Halloween on Adopt Me, or on Roblox, and we still have another 14 days on Adopt Me for Halloween, so that's very exciting. And I hope they switch over automatically to Christmas, like, the next day. I hope there isn't, like, a delay where you have another countdown for winter, which that's probably what they will do. But I'm just so excited for the next release that I just hope it just rolls over to the next one. So we'll find out. I don't know. This is my first like season with Adopt Me, so I don't know what last year's have been. There we go. Finally was able to jump on him. All right, and we got the full price. All right, so normally it's 200, and we got 240 candies. Very exciting. 40 more candies. And we need to, what do we need to do? We need to go to school, we need to go to the hospital, and I know it always glitches like right after this challenge, so I'm not even going to, you know what, let's try it. Let's teleport home, let's go take a shower, let's see if this works. Nope, and it didn't work. Okay. Lesson learned, and I think we're officially locked. Lagged. I don't even know what to do. Let's try to teleport twice. Nope. It's not gonna let us do anything. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna have to log into another server. No, I don't want to have to do that. Let's try to do anything else. No. Okay. Let's maybe show my avatar. Let's maybe switch over to a baby. Maybe that will do something. Maybe that will help. Ooh, yes. Ooh, sweet. Awesome. I really do want to log out and switch into another server. So that's very exciting. Okay, cool. So there we go. We got around it. And now we are off. Let's go. First available thing. Let's go to the hospital. Just passed by a neon hydra. It's one of the new mythic pets that they have. And I actually made a neon hydra when it first came out. And was able to actually trade that for a really great trade. I think it was like one of the first. I mean, I didn't see any neon hydras before the one that I created. I'm sure there was. Here it is here. It's really cool when you ride it. I actually think it's way cooler than the cross, to be honest with you. When you actually, when you ride it and you're on it, it's a very large pet for adopting, and it's actually one of my favorite pets. And I kind of regret. I'm glad. I'm very grateful for the pet that I did trade it for. But I kind of miss it, to be honest. It's a really great pet. Okay, let's team love, you guys. Let's change this. Let's go. All right, what do you guys think? Do you think that I will be able to grow up this dog to a full-born today? I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I don't know what the task is. Oh, sleeping. I think it just came up, right? Yes. Okay. Awesome. Somebody has a post team. I wonder if they're on their way to making a neon. Or a mega. That would be really cool. And I just want to say hi to everybody. Hi Corey, Dee Dee, Tony, Mysteria, Sarah, Kiki. Hi Kiki, welcome. And thank you for joining in. You guys always make my day. Thank you so much. Great seeing you guys here. And it looks like today is going to be a good day. I haven't dropped yet, so fingers crossed everything will be okay. Fingers crossed. And let me know what you guys think of the new music. If this is a good vibe for the live stream or not. I like it. It is definitely has more upbeat moments than yesterday's music that I used. But let me know if the volume and the sound and everything is working, and that you can hear me okay. Would really appreciate that. Never know if it's working or not working, because on my end everything sounds okay. No, definitely not Led Zeppelin. So I don't know if you guys heard or not. Since we have 14 more days for Halloween, and the whole point of this 30-day challenge is to see how many mega pets that I can create. I thought we would just take a break because this is only on the 10th day. So we still have plenty of time to make our other dog a mega. But since it's Halloween right now, I thought that we would make this skeleton dog here into a mega. And it's going to be a lot easier because we are not going to have to crack any eggs. We can just directly purchase it with our candy. And since they increased candy prices, I say why not? Let's do it and try to make it into a mega. And hopefully we can get it done in 14 days. And I don't know what is happening. Where are we? Oh. And they did a lot of little upgrades to the game. I think a lot of people were complaining and saying they couldn't see in here because it's too dark, so they increased the light. They put a little green light in here. They also put the instructions hanging from the ceiling. It was a lot darker in here, and the instructions were down like over here, and you couldn't really see them. Oh gosh, I am talking and I should be playing. That's hilarious. But anyways, they improved it, and it is 1,000 times better now than it was before. Excuse me, people, we are on a mission. Really curious if anybody can identify this soundtrack that I'm actually playing right now. It's from Game Chops. It's a YouTube page, and they have really great music. But definitely bonus points if anybody can identify this. All right, so we should get 170 candies. All right, and we got another Dizzy potion. I know there's other potions that you can get, and I think they just come out randomly. We also have the Ghost Translucent potion, which actually I want to try that out right now. So let's move on. Actually, you know what? Let's just stop play. Okay, awesome. Thank you for letting me know that everything is okay, and the volume is okay, and it's not too loud, too low. Everything is good. Since I did add new music in today, I had to adjust everything. So you have to have the music in before you even go live. If not, the music won't play. I found that out the hard way. And the music was at full volume when I put my earphones in, and I blew out my ears. So I'm having a really hard time hearing right now. Always check the volume before you put your headphones in. And this is definitely my kind of music. I love this kind of music, but I'm not sure if it's good for a live stream or not. But hey, you know, one day we'll try it out, see if it works. And let's do that translucent potion. My goodness. And it's only available until the end of this Halloween, so let's see. 60 seconds. Okay, so it doesn't really, doesn't last long at all. I wish it lasted longer than that. But that's cool. It's kind of, it's fun. I wish you could keep the potions in your inventory for indefinitely. You know, not just for Halloween. I think a lot of people would use that and actually trade potions for pets. And maybe that's why they did that, to prevent it. What's going on with people? What do people have? Somebody has a turtle, one of the most prized pets in Adopt Me. Everybody loves those turtles. And I think, oh, people love dodos as well. That's about it. Nope, this is definitely not the Beatles. This is definitely not the Beatles. That's hilarious. Okay, we need a task to do, you guys. We need something to do, anything to do. This person has a cool, what's a cool avatar wear there? Just want to check it out. It's like a 3D. I really like that. It's really cool. And I know I was saying about a vehicle, switching a vehicle in here for my other account, which I think I definitely want to do. But I do actually have 2 gifts in here that I've been sitting on. And maybe one of them will be a, let's open it up. One of them will be something like skates or something. Oh, this is a stroller. This is a lunar stroller, which I don't know why you can't see it anymore. It's like not even working. What's this? Which I actually already have the stroller, so definitely will be giving this away. Picking them up. There we go. See the lunar stroller. Very cool stroller, but it doesn't really help with like getting around too like really fast. The strollers though are nice and convenient because you can get in from place to place easier. Oh, that's lovely. Let's change that. There we go. So if nobody has guessed yet what this music is, it's actually, it's a mashup with Pokemon. So if it sounds familiar, that's what it is. Game Chops, check them out. They have all kinds of really cool, this is definitely not an ad for them. I just really like what they do. And definitely love utilizing their music. I've used quite a bit for, tried different music for the live stream. And used quite a bit of their music already so far. Usually I use the Zelda, they do this Zelda chill mix. That's what I normally use if you run on the live streams. If you see, that's what it is, it's Zelda. But this is Pokemon. And I like it. It's a little bit more upbeat than the other ones. And I wanted to change it today. So that's what we did. Oh, and also to let all of you guys know, I know people are like popping in, popping out. I'm able to see people now. Yesterday I was not able to see at all what was going on, but I know people have been popping in, popping out, and I just want to let everybody know I will not be going live tomorrow, just today, so tomorrow there will be no live, but most likely I will be, let's go here, shall I? I will be coming up the following day, so let's see, today is Wednesday, so I'm not going to be going live Thursday night, so tomorrow night, but most likely Friday evening. We'll see. Not sure. Yes, we do. We do want to forget everything what we're doing and go make candy. Earn candy. Get candy. Have candy. Soup and sandwiches for dinner. That actually sounds like a great dinner. Easy. Grilled cheese sandwiches. Get some cheese. Put it in 2 pieces of bread. And tomato soup. Boom. Done. There's dinner. That is a great, that's one of my favorite. I love grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. See, this is why I wanted to go in my my private server, is so that we won't have the lag, but apparently I guess it doesn't really matter. Private server versus a public server. It's just gonna be difficulty no matter what. But good luck with the cooking experience. And I go for grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. Maybe a little rosemary. You know, maybe a little garlic butter. Now I'm hungry. So after the live, since it's at 8 p.m., I walk dogs, give them dinner, and then that's when I sit down and actually eat myself. So usually not hungry around this time, but I don't know. Soup and sandwiches got me hungry. Oh wait, happened. Oh no, we are... Okay, the same thing that happened last time with the live. With the server, the private server is happening again. And I'm gonna actually just wait it out. We have like 30 seconds. I don't know if I should exit it. You know what, let's just try it. Let's try it, because I think this is gonna happen again. So let's just exit and see what happens. Okay. And no. How are we going to fix this problem? Oh, that's how we fix it. Okay, so basically just go in to adjusting up your avatar is how we're going to be able to fix this from now on. I love this part of the music. Oh no! Oh, you guys are very, very kind. You're very sweet. That's very, very, very sweet. Sorry, guys. I just won't be able to come on tomorrow. It really means a lot to me, though. Okay, so this is another problem with the glitching afterwards. It won't let me into the school, or probably literally anywhere else. Probably the hospital or anything else. So I think the only way to work around this is literally just falling off the universe. I know that sounds dramatic, but that's literally what happens. You're gonna go through the tunnel, and we are going to fall off the universe, and then it will reboot us. Basically, it glitches. And this is largely probably due to the way that I'm playing the actual challenge. Here we go, falling off the universe. And glitching, reboots. There we go. It works. It's a way to get around it. What are we doing? We are getting our pet. Potato soup. Love potato soup as well. I love cooking. I love food. So, you know, anything. Maybe a little sour cream, some chives on top, potato soup. Depends what kind. If it's cheese potato soup, creamy potato soup. Oh my gosh, you guys have me all thinking about food now. And let's teleport. What does everyone have? Ghost pets. It was so exciting being able to. I still haven't bought another ghost yet. It was really cool being able to trade the ghost pet that I had. That was very, very exciting, and really enjoyed that. Being able to trade up. And also too, I don't like just trading for the sake of trading and getting a pet, which is always nice of being able to get a pet that you don't have. But I also like when I connect with somebody and they really want a specific pet because they're working on creating a mega or a neon or something like that. We actually need to. Oh, sorry. Oh, they fell over. I'm sorry. I keep trampling on you. This person has a very realistic avatar. Can we zoom in? Hey girl. I don't even think she's active right now because she's falling over. She has a very, very oh, is this the new Roblox avatars that they're doing now, the more realistic ones? You know, I have not checked that out yet. I have not had time. But that looks like it. I mean, look at me, I'm very boxy and square. This avatar here is more realistic. Very cool avatar that they have. So yeah, I really like doing trades where I'm helping out people and connecting with people on what they're and not just for the sake of accumulating more and more pets. It's because they're working and they're passionate about working on a certain pet. It always makes the trade even that much better. Sometimes it might not be a fair trade, but if they really appreciate it, that makes it just so much better, worth it. Let's see. Will we go faster with the stroller? Let's try it out. Just a long walk to the campground. I have to end up doing more tasks by the time I get there. I absolutely love cheese. So, what, you don't like cheese, or... Here, let me see. you guys like cheese or don't like cheese? And it's cool because the stroller like has these little lights that light up as well. So that's fun. And let's put away our stroller. Let's teleport. Let's, oh no. See, this is what happens. I too slow, and then by the time this comes up, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already been an hour. I feel like I just went live. That is crazy. Time just flies by so fast. And there's so many people in here. Holy moly, I can't even see what's going on. Thank goodness they increased the light in here because it was just unnecessarily dark. Okay, we started. We can't trade right now. We're playing the game. Sorry, peeps. So to let you guys in on a little secret, I actually should be coming out with new videos on my Zane channel. That's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. It's actually one of the reasons why I won't be able to go live tomorrow because, oh, what am I doing? Wow. Multitasking. So yeah, I will be coming out with new reaction videos over on my Zane channel. Playing Adopt Me and playing Roblox is so much fun. I really enjoy it. And I know it's a very niche thing. I know that not too many people are into it. I definitely know it's more of a kid's game than an adult game. Funny enough though, Adopt Me has become more of an adult game. I have seen, especially on Twitter, so many parents, you know, they come in helping their kid play the game, and they actually end up taking over and playing this game. So there are, I probably would say there are more adults in this game now more than ever than kids. It used to just be, you know, young kids. But I think this game is just so nostalgic. I think, okay, we need to go off. Let's teleport. Well, it's just very nostalgic. It reminds a lot of people of like Tamagotchis. It also has like the Thai Beanie Baby like kind of like vibe to it, just in a virtual sense. I don't know if anybody knows about the Thai Beanie Babies that came out in the 90s. That was a huge craze. They were stuffed animals. A lot of people thought they were collector items. I even remember a lot of people collecting them, thinking that they would be able to put their kids or grandkids through. Oh, I thought I had hot springs. I guess not. I can't see where I'm supposed to. What the task is. Probably should feed. See. But yeah, it's just this game is a virtual like Tamagotchi slash Thai Beanie Baby collecting of the pets, and it's been a game for a while now, and it started off as not even a game about collecting pets, and it has morphed and grown over the years. And I think as more and more millennials are getting into metaverses and into gaming, they're finding out about this through their kids, and more and more adults are playing this game. Preteen, awesome. And let's give you some water as well. We need to go get some water. Okay, boom, done, boom. We need to go to the hospital and we need to take a shower. But interesting statistic for you guys if you're interested. I was actually reading a research article on metaverses since I'm so fascinated with them. They actually found that younger generations, so we have millennials, and then below that are the zillennials, and then below that is, I forgot what the generation is called, but basically millennials are the highest active users on social media, and then it actually drops down after that. So they are finding that younger generations are moving away from social media. They're moving away from phones. There's actually having quite a huge movement of people moving away from social media, younger people. So I think that's actually really interesting. I find that very fascinating that people are moving away from it and creating a more of a healthy balance. I think is very vital. You know, I see a lot of people, you know, whether they be social media people or, you know, influencers or whatever you want to call them, who are actually going on and taking a moment from social media and saying like they're stopping, you know, coming out with YouTube videos or being active on social media for, you know, a period of time for their mental health. And I think we're going to see more and more of that. I think we're going to realize that it is very important to step away, to have a good balance. As you can see, I actually do that quite often, of stepping away from doing videos or coming out or stuff like that, because it's a lot being on social media and being active and being engaging and doing all those things, and it does take up a lot of mental strength. And I mean, you know, social media, being on social media, it really fosters narcissism as well. So there's a lot of dynamics there. So it's, I don't know. Basically, my point in all of this is I think it's very cool that younger generations are more conscious and more aware of technology and moving away from it and handling it in a more healthy way. Well, I will say this, John. I need a spa day and I don't even have kids. So I can't even imagine. Excuse me. I can't even imagine. It sounds like a lot of activity and a lot of fun though. And I'm sure very much worth it. Okay, this person wants to trade us, but we really don't have anything to trade. But I don't know. I'm just kind of nosy. And they're trading us 3 mummy cats for our skeleton dog, and we're gonna say no thank you, very kind, but we want to keep our dog because we want to keep growing him up, and we're gonna make this bad boy into a mega. I also think it's really cool because a lot of people are taking digital Shabbats now, where, you know, on the weekend, you know, whether it be like Friday night to Saturday night, or, you know, all day Saturday or Saturday, Sunday, or whatever, however you want to define, you know, taking a break, a Shabbat rest from anything digital, taking a digital Shabbat. I think that's awesome. Just taking time to like unplug and unwind is very necessary. yeah, it's crazy to think that, basically when you're an adult back in the day, you basically just had to, you just had to, yes, we do want to teleport. You just had to care about, just food and shelter and having somewhere to, to live and stuff like that. But now it's just like you have to have like a cell phone, and then you have the cell phone bill, and then you have your laptop, and you have to have these things. It's not an option to not have them, unless if you just want to completely be, off the grid and you don't even have a phone at all. And I know some people choose to do that, and I've actually have run into quite a lot of young people who are doing that now. Don't even. Yes, we did it. All right, there we go. See, that's what I was talking about. So that basically jumped on the horseman right away and was able to get the full amount. Awesome. Now we don't have to go through that whole experience. So that's very cool. But yeah, I mean, all of those things are huge expenses, and it weighs down on becoming an adult now, because they're absolutely necessary to have in order to, be a part of society. It's the same thing with, like, if you want a job now, you have to have a LinkedIn account. You can't, the way of applying for jobs back in the day are completely different. And just constantly being plugged in. So, what are you guys? Are you guys Samsung or are you Apple? What do you guys have? iPhones, or do you have Androids, or Google, or what is the family? What is everybody? I'd love to know where you guys stand on that. Ariel and I, we are house divided. We joke about it. Ariel has Samsung. Note, I forgot. And I have an iPhone, and I like iPhone, and she likes Android. Where are we going? What are we doing? So what about you guys? Yeah, I am excited. Hopefully, I will be able to come out with some new videos on my Zane channel. Been dying to do some reaction videos. Been actually dying to get behind the camera again and do some videos again. It's been fun exploring the introverted side. It's been fun playing games and stuff like that, but really do want to get back to doing videos. Haven't been able to for multiple different reasons, but I think I will be able to come out with some next week. Let me know. I know I have a whole list of other people who don't even watch this Adopt Me Roblox live, who just like my reaction videos, and I have a whole list of reaction videos that people have asked me to do. So definitely going to react to those. But if you guys have any reaction videos, music videos, or different things that have come out, let me know. I know people asked me to do Little Big Again, Neta's new song, some guy called McDonald's, Tom McDonald or something like that. Somebody asked me to do, so I'm going to react to them as well. And then there was another one, I can't remember. $2. Yes, you know what? Let's actually get some lemonade. We need some lemonade. 5 Apple users and everyone else PC. Yeah, so I'm Apple, Ariel's PC, so totally understand and get the some people have their own thing. It's actually really hard for me now to even go on a PC and work at a PC, and the same thing goes for Ariel. She doesn't know how to work iPhone. Always has problems. It's really funny. There we go. This person has a neon rat, which came out for the Chinese New Year. And they had the normal rat, and then they had the golden white rat. And then they also had the ox for this year, for 2021. And then I'm assuming that for the New Year they'll end up doing like a tiger, because that's basically that's the upcoming pet for the Chinese New Year, is a tiger. I really like the way the dog eats. It's really cool. Bounce and it's funny. So yeah, basically I'm using a MacBook right now, and I think I might actually have to switch over because I'm really having a lot of difficulty like streaming off the Mac. It's just that's the only. I really like the way that it works. I really think that anything Apple is extremely user friendly. I like the layout of everything. I really love it compared to PCs. However, though, it's just the laptops with the memory, storage, and everything compared to what you can get on a PC. I'm really struggling with, especially since I do a lot of editing, and have to have a lot of like systems running, even for like this live. I have a lot of different systems running, and it's just difficult. I feel like for a Mac to be able to handle all of that. Oh, that's hilarious. So you have Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, and track phones. Wow. And I have never heard of your phone, John. I am sorry. WorldCom, cellular. I don't even know what that is. I'm not even sure what that is. Alright, we need another task to do, you guys. Oh, so it's 25 years old. Okay, so yeah, I definitely no, I have no idea what kind of cell phone. It's amazing. I will say this. Things that were made back then last a lot longer now. I feel like my iPhone is very new and it is already falling apart. Every time they come out with a new phone, they make sure that your old phone is not working. And look at that. We already have enough candy for another dog. This is so much easier getting a pet through this versus getting an egg and then hatching it. And that's why I wanted to switch over. 2 reasons. One, because I'm just excited about the Halloween release. And we only have 14 days of this. And then that's it. No more until next year. And another reason why is I just think it's like easier. It's going to be easier to get pets this way versus having to hatch the egg, hoping that it's the right pet, and then having to trade somebody for it. It's just this cuts it all out. So I want to actually start experimenting and getting, because I know there's different locations for everything. They're not all the same. Going to the same locations, but I just think this is the fastest one to do. Somebody already has their motion. And another dizzy potion. How many do we have now? We have like so many of them. We have 10 of them. That's just crazy. Oh, that's the hyperspeed one. Okay. Oh, you know what? We should probably just have a honey candy and then that'll make it stuff faster. Because slowing is a little daunting. Okay, let's teleport. So basically your cell phone's not a cell phone is what I'm hearing, John. It sounds like a landline. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, at least it can make, you know, phone calls. It's like a flip phone. A lot of, you know, younger, it's really, I find it really interesting how many, you know, young people are just like moving away from even having a cell phone. Some people young kids don't even want to have cell phones anymore. Don't even want to be like plugged into that. Skeleton dog, hot dog. There we go. And let's take a honey candy. And then this will make us go faster. There we go, that's much better. I keep forgetting about that. And I don't have the bee blaster. Those are the guns that shoot out the honey. So the only time I get the honey candy is when other people are generous and shoot it out for them to have. Let's see, I do need more lemonade. So this person has it for $1. Awesome, let's get a bunch of lemonades. I love it when people put it up for $1. I mean, you buy a water for $1 and you can buy a chocolate milk for $2, so I don't feel like lemonade should be about $2. I get it. You know, I think technology, cell phones, and it's a whole world within there. So you can be in a room full of people and friends, and still. Actually, I want to do this. I'm gonna switch over the music, and hopefully I don't have any problems with switching it over. Yes, there we go. Okay, this is normally music. Okay, sweet. So I can do that. I tried doing that the other day and it didn't work. Hopefully the volume is still good though. Hopefully that isn't having a problem. And the music isn't too quiet. I don't know if I can adjust it. It might go up and down in a moment. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and then it's gonna go back down. There's a delay. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Alright. That actually worked today. Very exciting. A lot of things are working today. Sweet. Loving it. Okay. And we are off. It's funny how like Monday totally fine, no problems. Today Monday totally fine, no problems. Tuesday, yesterday, difficulty, could not even go live for that long. Kept kicking me out, and then today, again, fine. This is very good. But yeah, cell phones, it's, you know, your phone, it's a whole world. It's a way of escaping, and being an introvert myself, I really understand that. Especially when you're in an awkward situation, or you're like somewhere you don't want to be, or you're waiting, you want to escape, you need to be in a different location mentally, and the cell phone is the best place to be. But that also, like, I don't know, also creates a problem as well, because then it creates like a dependency. I know I've been in situations where I wanted to go on my cell phone because I was waiting at a dentist appointment or whatever, and my battery was dead, and it was torture because you don't have your cell phone to go on. So it helps, but there's also that dependency. So creating that healthy balance, I think, is really, really important. Literally with everything, though, right? Okay, and now we're just waiting for our next task, which I think it's going to be the Headless Horseman ride, right? See, it says candy is ready, but it is. Congratulations. Well, that was Ariel in the background. Ariel says hi, everyone. Came in and scared me. I don't know if you're able to hear in the background. I don't think so, because then I just had something to do and I like totally just not paying attention. Sorry about that, guys. But Ariel says hi. Yes, camping. Absolutely. I think camping is great. Anything in nature, literally. Nature's is I think nature breaks the matrix, to be honest. I think nature is it's a complete opposite of the matrix. It's natural. It's Mother Nature's unpredictable. We're in the matrix, everything's a system. Yes, we do. Should we take a shower? Are we gonna have enough time? Let's actually, I think we can. I think we actually can make it. So let's, oh, thank you guys. I'll make sure and tell her she actually left scared me. Oh my goodness, almost jumped out of my seat and fell on the ground. That would not have been pretty. Where are we going? Oh yes, that's what we're doing. I totally forgot about the challenge. Sorry you guys, I am like a little thrown off here. Okay, and I think we can still make the challenge. I know we can be a little bit late to it, so. And we're like, oh, how do we get in the water? How did that happen? That's crazy. This person's way off on the challenge. So let's go in. I think, yes, they'll let us jump in even though we're late. Super late. And then let's try to jump on them. And the Headless Horseman, will it let us do it? Yes. All right, see, there we go. That's how you work it. Perfect. It's honestly, the mini challenge is just way too glitchy for me to play, you guys. It's easier to play it when I am not live streaming, and I think it's even more easier to play it when I'm not live streaming and on a private server. Makes it easier. But yeah, if you just catch the Headless Horseman before it runs away from you, then you'll beat the game. John and family, I will definitely make sure to tell her that you guys all said hi. So we have a half an hour left, and we are a preteen, not even a teen yet, so definitely are not going to be able to grow up this dog all the way. Today, but you know, close-ish. Basically, I think it takes about 3 hours, I think, to grow up a pet completely. I think it takes about 3 hours in order for that to happen. So I think that's why we get close, but not all the way. And if that is the case, then it would take 16 days. So that's saying if you have all of the pets. I love the sparrow. This person has a little bird here, and I think that came from the winter release a couple years ago. But it is one of my favorite pets too. I know it's not that special, but I think it's cool, the interaction of it. So 16 days, 3 hours a day. That's how long it would take to grow up pet to being a mega. However, though, that's not including, so once you actually transfer all 4 of your pets to a neon, you'll still have to grow up your neon as well. So I'm going to assume that's probably another additional 3 hours. So that would be, you would do four neons, so 3 additional hours each. So a total of 20 hours for Omega basically is kind of my conclusion to this. Now that's saying if you're just playing on a single user account and you don't have multiple accounts. If you are able to have multiple accounts and raise up multiple pets at the same time, then you can double that, triple that, quadruple that, depending on how many accounts you have. There's a lot of YouTube videos on how to do that, but basically it's really simple. You just have multiple Adopt Me accounts, and you just have to have both of them playing at the same time. So for example, if I'm on the laptop right now, I would need another device, say my cell phone, and I would need to be on a different Adopt Me account. So right now we're on the Zane account. I would need to be on my Zane's Rainbow Kids. So they would need to be, both accounts would need to be up and running at the same time. And then I would just use one avatar to be able to raise up both of those pets. And then say if we included a third account, then, you know, and then you do that as well. And I will say this, I feel like I've gotten really obsessed with the whole Adopt Me Roblox thing, but not as much as people really are. I mean, people are obsessed with this game, hardcore, and have been obsessed for years. When the whole Roblox thing was shut down, people were freaking out about losing their daily login streak. And I mean, people have up to like 900 days, you know, 700 days, 500 days login streaks, where that means they log in every single day for 900, you know, plus days or whatever it is. And they play this game and they're hardcore. And you know, this is another thing I want to talk about. Jesus Loves You. I have actually seen a lot of people write on the boards, you know, either scripture verses or Jesus loves you or stuff like that. There's a lot of people, a lot of, I don't know if they're necessarily, you know, Christian or, you know, you know, Catholic or whatever they are, but I think it's really cool that there are a lot of people who are in here who are nice and kind and all about positivity and, you know, spreading the love. And oh, see, I knew it. There would be another person who would write it in here as well. And I don't know, I think that's really awesome. And I definitely know the people who are coming in and who are doing that are most likely adults, because I know there's a lot of parents, adults that play this game, and they give kids who are playing, you know, pets or, you know, encouragement or nice or positive or whatever, and they make sure to kind of create an environment of positivity in this. And since this game is so wholesome and you can't do anything to harm anybody in this game, unless if you scam somebody, and that's really, really unfortunate. But for the most part, it's a very wholesome game, and I think that's why a lot of Christians and religious people or spiritual people like to come in and, you know, play this game. So I don't know, I think that's really cool. I wanted to talk about that, and I'm glad that actually came up, because I wanted to show you how people do that. And I see scripture verses up there all the time as well. Yes, I love camping. I love bringing the cast iron skillets and cooking over an open flame and making a good campfire meal is one of my favorite things to do. When Ariel and I lived in Oregon, in Portland, we were in nature all of the time, and there's just the forest. There's just so many fun. I don't know why I came here. I think maybe a drink. I don't know. Let's drink, and then we'll teleport home. So yeah, I think camping is great. Connecting with nature, and I hope you guys have like a lot of nature and camping spots where you guys are. Do you guys have good camping spots? Okay, let's teleport. I have no idea what just happened. But we're gonna play the game. That was weird. See? Okay. How much time do we have? Do we have enough time to go down? I'm always scared to go down in this tunnel for the. Let's just do it though. For Santa's area down here. It was just like a sneak peek of the next release that's gonna come out, the winter release. But it's always I always get stuck, and I think I need to drop the pet to be able to climb up. But it's really sweet. Didn't have problems this time. Okay, cool. And I feel like they also like made it brighter in there as well. So I think that's really cool. It was way too dark. I think it's perfect now. I think it's great. And then let's swim under the bridge this time. And let's get the fern. Let's get the fern over here. Alright. There we go. And I think there's also other locations that all this stuff is. Will this give us a different potion? Probably not. No, it didn't. It's okay though. So I've seen 3. There is the dizzy one, the translucent one, transparent, whatever that one is, and then there is a dog. Your avatar turns into a dog head, which I actually got one of those. I was hoping to actually get one over here so that I could show you guys it. I haven't done it yet. I haven't used it, so I don't know what it looks like. Let's teleport. Where are we teleporting to? Gosh, you guys, talking about soup and cheese sandwiches got me all kind of hungry. So I am definitely excited for dinner tonight. What's wrong with camping at a resort like Disneyland? Yeah, what is wrong with that now? Well, you know, it's called California Adventure in Disneyland. They have their, camping. So it's showing it's done, but it's on the pet showing it's done, but up top it's not. So I'm not sure which one to go off of. And we have enough for another dog, which is so exciting because it's getting really easy to get these pets. And we need to get 16 of them. We need to get 16 of the skeleton dogs to make a mega. So I think, I forgot already. We have 2, right? Yeah, we got 1. Did we get 1 or did we get 1? Let's look. 2. Yeah, we have 2. So we can go to the third one. Which is not bad. Basically getting 3. Well, I don't know how much money I had when I came in, but getting like 3 pets in 2 hours from the candy. If that's the case, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's a lot better than getting an egg. That's, I think, why a lot of people like the Halloween, challenge, or the Halloween release. First of all, it's special because it's Halloween, and second of all, it's for a limited time, which increases the value. Glamping. I love camping, but honestly, I will have to admit, I also love glamping. Glamping is a lot of fun. But that's the non-binary in me. I like both. I like getting rough and tough, and I am also also have a very, very soft side as well. So it all depends. So glamping and camping, yes, depending on the day. Okay, so we are a teen, not even close to being raised, and we only have we have less than 15 minutes left on this live. So definitely not going to be able to grow it up, but getting close and closer. And actually another thing I wanted to look at was the homes. So I do want to actually start, I was thinking of decorating for Christmas and start designing that. I think that would be fun. Maybe after the Halloween event. And so I think I really want to do the mermaid house, to be honest. Where is the mermaid house? Here it is. The mermaid mansion. It doesn't look like a lot from the outside, but inside it is really cool. It's really massive, and it has this massive like pool in the middle. And I love nature, and I think that would be really cool to create the whole entire house, like all like house plants, with the pool water thing in the middle. But since Christmas is coming up in 14 days, so we still are going to have, after Halloween is over, we're still going to have some time of the 30-day challenge. So still going to be coming on here. And I was thinking that maybe after Halloween is over, I will do a Christmas house. And let's see, how much is the gingerbread house? This would be, so it's $18.50, which we actually have plenty of money to actually buy that now. We have no problem to even purchase that, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to hold off on that. Focus on Halloween right now. Don't get too ahead of myself. And have fun with decorating Christmas. Even though I don't really think there is too many like Christmas kind of things. They have their gingerbread collection down here, which I mean it's okay. It's kind of cute. I was thinking more. They should have Hanukkah. I will say that. That would be cool if they had Hanukkah. They don't have anything like that. They have their winter selection as well. Is that it? Is all of their winter? Just those? It's like a couple items there. Really? Oh, I thought it was more. They have Easter, fall. But I mean, we're just gonna have to get creative and use other things that are not Christmas related and make them Christmas related. Kind of what like I did with the Halloween house, and just use the basic building blocks and kind of build off of that. Okay, we need another task to do or something to do. Getting bored. Shower. Yes, we will take a shower. I think when you're a baby, you have more things to do, and so there's always like activity where, oh, am I in the shower? Is that what I just did? That's hilarious. But when you're not a baby, you're only taking care of one pet. Money doesn't increase as much, but it's worth it for this Headless Horse game. And being able to jump on the avatar as an adult. Okay. So we're gonna play out this game. Hopefully we can jump right away. And then we're going to go buy another skeleton dog. it gets easier when you're in front, and I guess when you're on your own, when you're on a private server, like there's not all these other people, so you can get like right in the front. Okay. This is just like it's so funny. It's like. Guys, all I can think about is grilled cheese sandwiches now. I hope they were delicious. I hope you guys had a great dinner. We're almost there. Are we gonna do it? Oh no. We're so close. Come on. Every time. So close and then yet so far. Yes, we did it. All right. We caught him and we got the full amount. All right, so let's... We have some tasks to do, but before I go, I definitely want to go over to the crypt and I want to buy another skeleton dog. So again, just to let you guys know at the end, I'm not sure, you guys, what is happening? There we go. Oh my gosh. Not going to be going live tomorrow, but hopefully I will be back up Friday night. I put up saying the notification. Here we go. The notification is saying, you know, that I'm going to be going live. So that will be up on YouTube. And I'm assuming you guys are subscribed to my channel, everyone who's watching, so that not to my Zane channel, but to Zane Plays Roblox, so that you're notified and you know when I go live. If you are, if you hit the notification, then you will know a half an hour before I go live, because YouTube sends out a notification 30 minutes. You have a 30-minute heads up. Well, they should. I mean, everybody who is subscribed and notified should get that. You know, but technology, right, and everything else that comes along with that. I'm not sure. Hopefully that's the way. Hopefully it works that for everyone. I'm a little tired today, you guys, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. Ooh, this person has a mega snow owl. And honestly, I think the mega is really cool and everything, but which you can see right here. But honestly, I think the neon, which is less than a mega, I actually think the neon is way cooler, way cooler than the mega. Just the color combination with the glowing lights is better. Nosy. We're going to check out and see what everybody else is doing, what is happening. I wonder what that person would trade for. Because I really want to know what people would actually pay for the evil unicycle. So usually people are into buying the vehicles. Okay, this is going to be my last task. I don't know why that was hard for me to say. For the day. And I'm gonna go eat a grilled cheese sandwich. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Really appreciate you guys coming in and having everybody join in. Had a fun time as always. And we are growing up this dog to be a mega, which is really cool because I haven't even seen the skeleton dog as a neon. So it's gonna be fun not only seeing it as a neon, but also seeing it as a mega. I'm assuming it's gonna look like the skeleton dinosaur, but we'll find out. Okay, so I'm just going to end the live here, and I hope everybody had a good time, and I will see you not tomorrow, but hopefully the next day. Talk soon, guys.